Hey everybody, I am back here with another video. This is my Haley's Heavenly Scents order from the sale that she did in the summer. I had placed 2 orders. This order I placed maybe a few hours before the sale ended. The sale was active for maybe 3 or 4 days. So I knew the turnaround time was going to be a little bit longer. It was totally fine. I placed the order on the 8th of June. It is now August, someday in August. I'm sure on the date the video uploaded is going to be close to when I'm filming this. So the turnaround time was a little bit longer, I think, than she expected. However, on her Facebook group page, she was doing a really good job of keeping everyone updated of what order she was working on. And there was a lot, and this was an amazing, amazing sale. Let me tell you, for the amount of wax that I got out of this, I only paid $103.91 for this entire order here that you're going to see. So for the sale, everything was 15% off, number one. And Haley's Heavenly Scents per ounce is one of the most affordable vendors out there to begin with. So 15% off of your entire order, free shipping, which is also insane. And then depending on how much you spend, you might have gotten like one free bag of scallops or like a free bag of brittle. So I think because I went over the $100 point, I was able to choose 3 bags of scallops that I wanted in a scent that I chose, and then also a 1-pound bag of brittle in a scent that I chose. And she also threw in a bag of mystery tarts. So I don't have all the wax in front of the camera, but looking around in this amazing amount of wax for $100, and that included the cost of shipping because shipping was free. So I want to just get into it here, and I'm probably gonna have to do this video in a couple of different segments so I can prep it and then move along. Now I feel like fall has landed. Not really, it's still the middle of summer, but when I placed my first order, I placed I placed an order for a lot of the scents that were more obvious, like, you know, the scent description is, you know, cotton candy Noel, or things that were kind of more obvious. And then as I started going through the scent list, I noticed there were a couple fall and winter scents that I wanted. And then there were also some scents that, like, by the scent name, you couldn't really tell what it was. But when you started reading the scent description, they just sounded really amazing. So that's kind of what a lot of this was. So this was my second go when I really started looking at that scent description list. So getting into it here, the first one that I have here is Blue Bonnet. I pretty much got only bags of scallops just because it's easier for me. So Blue Bonnet is a blend of honeysuckle, jasmine, and lilac with a light perfumey undertone. I can definitely get the honeysuckle. I think the honeysuckle is the strongest note. And then maybe the lilac, actually. And then the jasmine. This is a really nice one. Obviously, you have to like florals. If you're going to get that one, it's very heavy on the floral. This next one here is Butternut Pumpkin, because I got a lot of pumpkin scents in the last time around, but I felt like I wanted a couple more pumpkin. This is Butternut Squash, Pumpkin, Puree, Cinnamon, Clove, and Vanilla. Oh, this is probably one of my all-time favorite pumpkin scents. It's like creamy. And even though there's spices in here, like cinnamon and clove, it's spicy, but it's not like super duper spicy. It seems to me like more of a creamy pumpkin with a little bit of spice. So I really enjoy that one. This next one here is the Also Orange. Could this be another pumpkin one? Oh yes it is! This one here is in Frosted Pumpkin. So Frosted Pumpkin is a dupe of a very famous scent. Okay, I wonder if this Bath & Body Works would be my assumption here. This begins with top notes of citrusy lemon, leading to middle notes of creamy pumpkin and hints of nutmeg and ginger, sitting on base notes of maple sugar and vanilla frosting. You know what? There is citrusy lemon in here. It's kind of interesting, and I don't know if I would have necessarily picked that up had I not known it was in here before. But this is nice. It's almost more of a refreshing pumpkin than it is a frosted pumpkin. When I think frosted, I think more like really sweet and creamy. But that one's kind of actually like energizing in a weird way because of those citrus notes. Okay, this next one here is Juniper Breeze. And this is a dupe, I'm sure, of something. Yeah, Bath & Body Works dupe. This is an ozone-y blend of floral, green, and fruity notes with a slight musk undertone. Beautiful. Beautiful. It kind of smells like... Okay, now this is going to sound strange. It kind of smells like something that your grandma would like. It's really pretty, but it's kind of like old-fashioned pretty. Which is not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. It's not like, can smells be innovative? Or if you're British, innovative? British people pronounce innovative in a really weird way. A really cute way, actually. I don't know. But you know, like, there's like, you know, fresh spa scents that have kind of like a modern twist to it. That one just seems like old-fashioned to me, but it's still a good scent. Okay, this next one here is, oh, this is like one of my all-time favorites, the Leaves. So this is a dupe of the, well, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if this is a dupe for like the Leaves by Bath & Body Works. So this is rich autumn notes of fresh ground vanilla, sprinkled over dried apple peel, allspice, fresh clove bud, and drips of Vermont maple syrup. I think that, I don't know. Does anybody out there know if the Leaves by Haley's Heavenly Scents, if this is a dupe? Because it doesn't say if it is. And I absolutely love the Leaves scent by, oh, Yankee Candle. Now this, though, is really nice. This is a nice apple. It's not perfumey. It's nice. And actually, you know, they do say that this is dried apple peel. It almost does have a drier scent. I don't know if that makes any sense. It doesn't have like a really fruity, juicy apple scent. It does smell like a dry apple. Kind of strange, but I do like that one. This next one here is Light Blue, and this is another dupe of a perfume by Dolce & Gabbana. This is a lively scent with Granny Smith apple, Sicilian citron, jasmine, white rose, Asian bamboo, cedar wood, and amber. It's really pretty. It is pretty. It obviously has a very strong perfume sort of scent overall. You know what? It's pretty, but it's almost not too perfumey. There are some perfumes that are just like super girly and things like that. That one is not one of them. It's not masculine either, but it's kind of like in the middle. But I really do like that one. Okay, this next one here is probably self-explanatory. This one is Mistletoe. Hey, how come I don't have my stupid scent description for this? Oh, okay. Mistletoe and ivy, cedar leaf, Siberian fir, English holly, holiday mistletoe, cooling camphor, trailing ivy, sandalwood, vetiver, and frosted musk. Seriously? That's a lot of stuff in here. But this smells absolutely like Christmas. It just takes you there. And it has like a really authentic, like, yeah, like fir and mistletoe scent. It smells like a plant would be nearby. It doesn't smell like a perfume or like a fragrance. It just smells like plants and Christmas plants, so that's a good thing. Okay, this next one here is Orange Noel. So this one is pretty much a self-explanatory. This is fresh squeezed oranges and Vanilla Bean Noel. I love this one. The orange scent in here is already kind of like a sweet sugary orange mixed in with the Vanilla Bean Noel, like with all the sweetness, the cookie, the vanilla. It's absolutely amazing. So I don't know if I have a whole lot of orange scents with Vanilla Bean Noel, but if I don't, I need to investigate that a little bit more. That was really good. Okay, this next one here is Pilgrim Pie. You can see, like, I was totally thinking about the fall when I made this order. This is top notes of pumpkin and lemon, middle notes of champagne, grapes, nutmeg, and cinnamon, rounded out with base notes of vanilla, tea leaves, and hickory. This is nice. You know what? And this does smell smoked, or like there is some kind of smoky fire smell in here. They do say it also it's not just cinnamon, it's smoked cinnamon. Yeah, this kind of has a campfire smell in a good way. There's a lot going on in here. I don't think I can necessarily pick out anything in particular other than green notes and fruit notes, but it's very well blended. For sure. And so is that one a dupe for something? Because I know I've seen other vendors carry Pilgrim's Pie, but that is a really nice like autumn fragrance for anyone who has not tried that one before. This next one here is Pink Diva. Pink peony, fluffy pink cotton candy, sweet raspberry, bright citrus nose of orange, sugared fruit slices, and tangerine. Oh, yeah. It's very candy. Now, this has cotton candy in it, but it almost doesn't smell like cotton candy. This smells like candy. I like it. It's just not one of my favorites. I'm not a huge sugared candy. I like cotton candy, but like normally when you start getting into like taffy and rock sugar, those are kind of hit and miss for me. So that one is definitely a strong candy smell. Now, this next one here is fairly self-explanatory as well. This one is Pink Ice Lemon Biscotti. This is a blend of pink sugar and ice lemon biscotti, I would assume. Really nice. Really nice sugary sweet bakery lemon. And actually that one is a little bit stronger than the pink sugar. This is like 65% of like an ice lemon biscotti scent, and then like 35% of a pink sugar. 35 plus 65 equals 100, right? Yes, I think it does. I can do math. sometimes. Very simple math. Okay, that one is really good. All right, so far I'm having a good time smelling all this stuff. So let me put all this away and I'll come back with the next round. Alrighty, continuing on with the Haley's Heavenly Scents goodness over here. Okay, this next one here is Little Black Dress. And it was funny because I was looking for a Tarte that was colored darker because it was called Little Black Dress. Wasn't expecting it to be white, so I kind of missed it. So this is base notes of white carnation and blood orange. Also has sandalwood, black rose, smoky wood, and patchouli. Also toasted vanilla bean, vetiver, amber, and the tiniest touch of Egyptian musk. So yeah, there is a lot of stuff in here. This is really nice. I mostly get like a woodsy scent out of this. I think it's probably the sandalwood. A little bit of the floral from the carnation. I don't really smell anything in here that's overly sweet. I know they say there's vanilla bean in here, but it's a really sophisticated scent, or like sophisticated. It's super sophisticated. That's what I would consider that one, but I really, really do like that one. Okay, the next one here is Pink Sangria, I believe. Pink Sangria. And this is a mix of zesty mandarin, crisp, juicy apple. I lost my place. Oh, and sugared grapes and berries. It definitely has a really bright fruit scent. You know what, actually, if this is a grape scent that I'm picking up the most, whatever it is, it's just very refreshing. A little sugary, but very authentic to a fruit smell. Not super sweet. I don't really know how to describe that one, but that one's really good. If you guys, that's a good like middle of summer melt just because it's kind of like bright and fresh. That one's really nice. This next one here is Poison Pie. And I love the color of this one. Just makes me think of Halloween coming up here, I guess only in a couple months. So this is blueberries, Granny Smith apples, smothered in butter, cream, and cinnamon, and fresh baked crust. Really nice. That is a nice blueberry scent. It's not too thick, not too like fragrancy. It's nice. I can also smell the apples in here, and it's a good apple. It's not perfumey. I can also just get like the overall bakery notes of the crust, and then like the sweet notes in there too. So that one is a really nice one. That's just a good one. I quite enjoy that one. This next one here is Rosemary Mint. Now, the scent description that I cut and pasted is rosemary, like M-E-R-R-Y mint. This is just rosemary mint, like the herb. I'm assuming this is the same one. So it has ozone, lemon peel, peach, blood orange, apple, rose, lotus, carnation, magnolia, and then also rosemary, peppermint, spearmint, juniper, and musk. So I'm assuming it's this. It's just very, very minty, very herbal minty. For sure. Nose clearing. Oh man, my nose. I can smell now after smelling this one here. So super herbal minty, that one is. That's like something that you'd want to melt like if you have a cold or you just need to clear out. Man, my nasal passages over here are clear. Woo! That was good. Okay, this next one here is Strawberry Cream Cake. This is strawberry cream and cake. Very, very nice sugary strawberry scent. Super duper sugary, super sweet, really good. That is a good sugary strawberry scent. I'm loving that one here. This next one is Sweet Tooth, and I got a whiff of this one as I was taking this one out. Super sweet. So this is a rich butter cookie with frosting, dripping with cherries, candied fruits, confectioner sugar, sweet sugar crystals and sprinkles, bubblegum, gooey marshmallow cream, and vanilla taffy. This one is super sweet. And you know what's strange is I normally don't like things that are really, really sweet, like candy sweet. This is like a sweetness that I really actually enjoy. It's not like a candy sweetness. It's like a frosting cookie, sugary, sugar sweetness. It's really, really good. I think that one is going to be really nice. And if that one is like too sweet, I could see that one blending easily with a lot of other things if there's something you want to sweeten up, because that is almost like a pure sweet kind of scent. This next one here in light pink is Tooth Fairy Taffy. And this is confectioner, sugar, fruit syrup of wild berry, orange crush, black cherry, and tangerine are molded into vanilla taffy along with bubblegum dream. Okay, all sorts of stuff. There is something in here that's kind of artificially to me. I'm going to attribute that to the black cherry. It doesn't overall have like a bad smell to me or anything like that, but if I smell it, it definitely smells like fragrance oil, you know, something like that. Yeah, it's, maybe it's that vanilla taffy scent or the bubble gum. There's something in there that's just not like one of my favorite types of things. So, sorry, I'm making a mess over here. Okay, this next one here is Trick or Treat, and this is pumpkin, persimmon, and apple, followed by blueberries, elderberries, currants, orange, and cinnamon, along with sugarcane and vanilla. Really good. Very spicy. Very, very spicy. But really good, like, fall scent. Anytime you throw pumpkin and apple and spices together, it's just going to come across like fall. You can also get the cinnamon in there. That's just a really gorgeous autumn scent. So I'm going to be really excited to melt that one here in the next coming months. This next one here, is vanilla. Okay, this is Vaniglia del Madagascar, and I don't want to take it out because you can probably see, or you might be able to see, there's like a lot of extra oil in here, so I didn't want to take one out. This one is fresh citrus accents, blah 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 blah. Okay, woody notes, musk, sensual amber, and Madagascar vanilla bean. Okay, so that's what's in here. So let me just smell this through the bag. That smells just like a really good bakery lemon. Maybe with a little bit of wood, but it mostly just smells like vanilla bean extract, kind of. Which I like. I'm not getting a whole lot of the other stuff in there. This just kind of smells like I've been baking. Once again, if that one is too much for you, I can see that one easily getting blended with something else to sweeten it up if they needed to do that. This next one here is vanilla sandalwood. I am one of the biggest sandalwood whores out there. I love sandalwood. So this is West Indian sandalwood along with strong notes of vanilla. It's good. You know, there's not a whole lot of coat throw on here, so I'm really having to work to smell this. But yeah, it's not the typical sandalwood that I'm used to. It's also not obviously vanilla either. It's nice though. I definitely would still melt this in my bedroom since it's sandalwood, but like I said, on cold throw, I'm just having a hard time smelling that, so I'm not really getting a good, you know, a good description of that one here. This next one here are the roses, which I love this shape, and that's like the perfect amount to melt. This is in whipped zucchini bread. I just had to get another one. This is whipped cream and zucchini bread. Since this is not a grandma's blend, this is her spicy zucchini bread. And I absolutely love this. It's like 60% zucchini bread, 40% like sweet. So you can definitely get the zucchini bread in here. Sometimes the sweet notes will actually like, you know, overcome the zucchini bread a little bit. And I like being able to smell the zucchini bread along with the sweet notes. This is good. And I love zucchini breads that are slightly spicy, actually, even more than sweet. So that one I'm all about. Okay, this next one here is white tea and ginger. This is a Bath & Body Works dupe. It's citrus and rich florals with underlying musk and wood. This is really nice. Really, really good. Once again, kind of like that other one, this almost smells to me like an old-fashioned, really like, or an old-fashioned kind of spa scent. Which doesn't mean it's bad. It just, there's nothing in there that's like super surprising. It's just like a really good, clean spa scent. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. This next one here is Winter Garden. This is another white one. Top notes of fresh lime and menthol. Middle notes of Douglas fir and lavender. And then also eucalyptus and pine. Ooh, yeah, this one is energizing. There's all sorts of energizing stuff in here. This one smells like you want to put this in a day when you're cleaning because of like the menthol maybe and the fir and the eucalyptus and the pine. It's very refreshing, energizing. It's kind of like, yeah, I love this one, but I love pine scents. A lot of people don't like pine. I do. That one is super good if you are into pine. This next one here is Witch's Brew, and this is a secret scent that is mystical. So who knows? Let me smell. Okay, I've smelled this before. It's pumpkin, and it's another one of those kind of like slightly spicy pumpkin, appley smelling autumn scents to me. But there is something else in here that's kind of like clearing out my nose. What is it? Grape? Am I only saying grape because it's purple? Probably. It's good. I don't know how to describe this. I'm sure if I Googled Witch's Brew fragrance oil, I would be able to come up with the supplier of this fragrance oil and be able to see what's in there. But I do like that one. It is a little bit nose clearing in a good way. Okay, these next couple ones, I don't think I've got the scent description for, so This one here is sugar milk vanilla bean cookies, but this one is pretty self-explanatory. Really strong in the vanilla. I was not expecting that. I thought that the sugar milk would be the like a stronger note, but you gotta dig for that sugar milk through the vanilla bean. It definitely does not have like that that kind of sour milk scent in there very clearly. It's very, very, very sweet. Okay, this next one, and once again, I don't have the scent description, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Apple pie a la mode. Very nice apple. This reminds me of just a straight up juicy red apple. No perfume. She's got a really good apple scent, you guys. Not all the vendors do. I mean, not that the other one is bad, but the other one, there's always to me like a perfumey apple, and then like an actual like juicy fresh apple. That is the juicy fresh apple. Okay, now did I already do these over here? Oh yeah, I already talked about those. Okay, so this is the free bag of tarts that I got with it. Not just the one, sorry, there's a whole bag over here of tarts. So this one here is in cherry slushy, and these shapes are all like really, really cute. I like this one because this is the slightly effervescent, icy red cherry, juicy cherry scent. You know, you guys, if you've watched my videos, you may have seen me or heard me bitch about like the cherry scent that smells like cat pee. I hate that cherry. I like this cherry. This is a good one. So when I first saw that this is what she sent initially, I was like, oh man, like I'm gonna have to sniff that, and that might have to be given away to family, but actually I really do enjoy that one. And the last thing here is the bag of brittle that I got for free. So this is a free 1 pound bag of brittle, and I got it in sweet zucchini cakes. I'm trying to see if I've got the, yeah, so this is a blend of birthday cake and zucchini bread. And then once again, because this is not a grandma's zucchini bread, this should be the spicier one. And it is. And this one is like my perfect sweet zucchini bread. It's just really, really good. Oh my goodness, I love cake and zucchini bread together. So, so good. So yeah, so this entire bag of brittle was free. So I don't have everything obviously together, but if you've kind of like watched me move through everything here, I think I have somewhere between 25 and 30 different scents. And once again, I only paid $100.03, $103 and like 90 some cents for the order, including shipping. So this is probably one of the best deals on wax I have ever gotten. So I think I'm stocked on Haley's Heavenly Scents for quite some time. Janet, you probably don't watch these, but if you ever do, thank you. This is amazing. I've got so much to melt through. And the other thing I really love about these two is I love, these are perfect for sharing with my family because I can just take out like a tart or two, repackage it, and kind of like share the love because I've got a lot of tarts in every single different scent. And I think that's what I'm going to do because it's going to take me a while to melt through like 6 scallops, you know, each of each individual scent. And then I'll have a better idea of what I like and I can reorder. Maybe coming up in the winter if there's something else I want to stock up on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.